Well, he's going to get pushed into a big program with Hulk in May 1990. He's going to squash Hogan on the set of the Brother Love show, kicking off their famous letter writing campaign, which is pretty funny because the WWF used it to acquire addresses of fans who wrote to Hulk wishing him well and wanting him to return to TV. So, nice little marketing idea by the WWE. He's a really young guy here, and as you said, he's new to the business. Did you feel like he was ready for a main event role this quickly?
Yeah, he was. He carried it off, man.
Now, I know that, this is the era of protecting your spot and stuff like that, and here's a young, relatively inexperienced guy coming in and getting put in a spot like that. Would you say that there was any animosity among the boys?
I don't think there was. Maybe I was just blind to it. That's certainly possible. But as far as I was concerned, I had no animosity towards the guy. I mean, hell, he's just another wrestler trying to make a living, man.
Yeah, how do you begrudge a guy like, hey, good for him. He gets success right out of the gate. He's not an asshole. Like hard to not root for that guy, right?
Exactly.
You told me before how much respect you had for John and his abilities. Would you say that the two of you were friends before you even had a chance to work together?
No, not until we worked together.
Okay. So it was more like just kind of passing each other in the locker room.
Yeah. Yeah, we got along fine in the locker room, man. He didn't talk a whole lot.
That's kind of a pro's pro. Like, you keep your mouth shut, just go do your job, like keep yourself out of trouble that way. And from what we saw on Dark Side of the Ring, he's a family man. So it's like he's just trying to come out here and do a job.
Yeah, certainly was.
Well, Hulk and Earthquake are going to get a blow off at SummerSlam 1990, and I would love to get your thoughts on the finish. A lot of hype, but then Earthquake loses by countout. And Jake, I know that you're a guy who never cared about wins and losses, and a countout finish here probably feels like a letdown for fans. That being said, it keeps Earthquake from being definitively defeated. What's your take? Is it better to protect the rising star or better to give fans what they want?
I think they should have given what they want.
Have him get pinned.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if Hulk can't pin him, who can? And going into my program with him, it gave me hope that maybe I could pin him.
Which you would. So that is kind of an interesting way to look at it, is that Hulk didn't pin him at SummerSlam, but you come in here down the road, you actually will score some pinfall victories against him. So it helps you out.
Sure, it helped me out immensely.
If a guy like Earthquake were to get pinned by Hulk, especially as he's a red hot heel, how does he keep his heat coming out of something like that, Jake?
All he's got to do is just murder somebody else.
Okay.
Or maybe even kill a snake.
but who would think that would something like that would work? That's just silliness.
Oh, that would work, would it?
I heard somebody say once that the way to keep your heat after you lose is just don't tell people that, like, act like you won afterwards. Just say, oh, I kicked that guy's ass at SummerSlam.
On your interviews, you never admit to losing if you're a heel.
Right. Because it just makes the fans hate you. Like, hey, I watched you lose, motherfucker.
You lying son of a bitch. I hate you. He fucking beat you.